Hello, everyone, and this is Meridius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run on the Zelda Classic fan game Isle of Rebirth. Hello, Luke and Lima. Good to see you as usual. So, where we left off, we were fighting the boss, the Starlight Temple, who is really tough, honestly. We have a bit more after that, because we have whatever bonus boss the Cursed Skulls have, and then we have Venser, as well as any other miscellaneous loose ends I need to wrap up. May be in for a lot of pain. I do not know. Let's just hope I can get through it relatively painlessly, but that's probably wishful. No, don't do this to me. Okay. Having these whiz robes right before this is so annoying, man. Like, you really want to be at full health going into this. Just having these guys very easily able to off to a bad start, as I'm getting used to I feel a little rusty with the kills. I don't know why. We'll use this as practice. I don't intend to actually, like, use this as a serious run. Because, you boy, I do need a lot of money. Some of these moves just take way too long to resolve. That was bad timing. I'm thinking strategic use of Nehru's Love could be quite good. But that might just be copium on my part. You know what? Having being 3/4 of heart down is fine. You don't need to blasting this fireball right off the bat. Stop doing this move. It takes so long to resolve. 3, 4. front off. It's not going well. 17, 18. Yeah, that wasn't gonna go well. Oh man, it's kind of a little annoying. How much health she has, jeez. One, two. Three. Four. Yeah, blah blah blah. But you... 15. Gosh, it's so... Oh, this still may take me quite a while, and I hate that, but... I just have to get good. One. Two. 3. You don't know this is a botch run. I could have done that start so much better. I had all the easy to dodge moves and I didn't dodge them, so we're just gonna start that attempt over. No, too much damage. One. this attempt's already going bad. Yeah, like I need to do something. Like I'm trying to play it safe, and I'm not so sure if like it's really the move when I could be doing attacks that maybe get in a lot more damage. Not bad start. I know I'm kind of just giving up pretty easily, but I need to not take damage in this stuff. If potions shield you to full, it would be so much easier. But the fact that they don't is a problem. It would be nice if we had like another tier of potion, honestly. Otherwise, we may be here. Stop doing this move. I mean, maybe I should be attacking more in some I just don't know, man. It's... Jeez, brutal. Don't make me all confused and then work her and chuck to the other side. I don't want to do that. Already taking too much damage. Man, like, maybe I could use spin attacks and stuff, but I don't know. It's just really hard to get in hit. And maybe I should be using a different weapon, but I don't know what weapon to work. Hard to get hits. Especially when there's so much garbage on the screen. I mean, maybe I should be seeing what other weapons are working. And using the magic wand might be a good play. You know, maybe it really is just using magic wand. Yeah. I think that could actually work. So why don't we give that a shot? Okay, I need to not get hit like... Okay, can you stop doing this attack though? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, so it deals as much damage as the sword. About 25 hits. Okay, yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I can totally beat it if I just lock in and, well, use my potion, of course. Stop getting my way. It's 100% doable. been much easier doing it this way than whatever I was doing before. Nope, going back. Stop hitting me as I try to reach the boss. I could do with a little less projectiles around 20. Doing this move where you dart around the room a bunch. I can't do anything. 7. 8. 9. probably off at this point. This is going on way too long. There we go. Gosh dang, that took way too long. But at least we forgot the better way of handling it. Lumen's dead for good. Got Fiora's win. This jewel warp you back to the start of an area and fully hidden. Oh, you know what this means? It means no more death warps. Instead of doing a death warp, we can just use that. Isn't that wonderful? Save and quit, because I don't want to do that again. So we might as well visit Zelda. Why am I going this way? The wrong way. Might as well use the ocarina to get back to... Oh, this is close enough. We do have to buy a couple things from the town up there. There's still other business, but I do want to... I can do that. I want to get the better sword. This century, acting the goddess jewel's newfound might surges through you. Your master sword has been blessed by the goddesses. This blessing you may be strong enough to foil Venser's plot. Entering the gate for your final confrontation. Well, we're not going to do that quite yet. I'm glad you're safe. I had a feeling something really bad was happening. Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Oops. They maybe should have double-checked that a little bit so that they didn't throw the same text at you again. Alright, well, time to loot the castle for all of its goods. It's the wrong way. Oh, I get sword beam? That's cool. I kinda like that sound effect. But it seems like it's just active all the time now, which is a bit OP. You better get used to hearing that sound effect. Because you are going to be hearing it an awful lot as I grind it here. And turning your sword into a ranged weapon is always quite useful. Yeah, so there's like definitely one more thing to buy. We still have another piece of heart somewhere out in the world that we need to discover. I mean, it could be the reward for beating the bonus boss. I don't know. So we might as well grind up a bit, and then we'll deal with the bonus boss first, and then we'll worry about the piece of heart if we still haven't got it. Although there may still be another piece of heart, another 4 pieces of piece of heart somewhere, so that you have 3 full rows. Or maybe there's a bonus dungeon that gives it. I don't know. But we'll just do a little bit of grinding here and there. A little bit, oh, more like a lot of grinding, but still. Almost 600. I know we need like 600 something for that spin charge time upgrade. But it won't hurt to just go to rupee cap. Just give it a little bit longer. And almost done. And there we go. Alright, let's go grab the items in the shop. Imagine how many streams we would have without fast forward. Well, it's hard to say, especially since a good amount of times doing fast forward has gotten me killed. But yeah, it would take... It would add a decent amount of time. And given how many streams it's already been on, I don't mind using it. I don't feel bad at all. Is there anything of note? What's in that cave over there? It's like kind of forgot. Right, it led to this piece of heart. I would be tempted to do death warp here, but I can just Theora's Wind. Really 7 lives there. You can't step on that. That's not there. Pre-charge box sprint attack can now be used almost instantly. That's pretty good. Buy a red potion to be safe. Well, they're not gonna tell me anything. I don't know where I need to go to actually trigger the cursed skulls. Yeah, that is like the slight problem that I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to do with that. I can stop dying there. That'd be a good start. Just do a little bit of travel over here. Okay, that's like a post-game thing. I mean, maybe I need to... Maybe I can't actually do anything until I save the world. Give me a moment. Like, I know this is something that... Honestly, we don't need to do that. It's like, what? You're hitting fast forward, it does pretty much charge up my stone attack instantly. So one thought is maybe going back to the bottom of the jungle crypt. Because that's where the thing was. Maybe that will open, something will open up there. I don't really know. I don't have much other options. Like, I kind of have to just go with it and hope for the best. I remember how to navigate this place. Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, that didn't seem to do anything. Gosh, I like, it feels like this is a case where I really should just bite the bullet, finish the game, beat Venser, and then see what opens up after you beat. Yes, I do. You never once going there. Maybe that'll be a post-game thing. Alright, well, time to go fight Venser, I guess. Venser, did you kind of maybe forget something? Okay, so maybe I do need to really talk to Zelda. That's why it's sad I need to do it. No, I assumed Zelda was bugged. Okay, so I need to open the portal somehow. Okay. I don't know what that entails. I guess we're about to find out. Fortunately, it's like not too bad to get there. Oh, yep, okay, that's literally all I needed to do. Dark Realm Tour. Cool background. Before you proceed any further, make sure you're prepared. Your final battle will not be an easy one. We're gonna do that. Save and quit just to make sure thing is handled. So you've come. I knew you wouldn't be able to cut your losses and leave behind the remaining Triforce pieces. Time has come. This is my moment. You are not. I will not let anyone stand in my way. Let us end this. Destroy the gate of Venser. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, I'm just mainly doing this to see, get an idea of how long I live. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? What is this power? It doesn't matter though. The power of the realm should be enough to return into my true form. It will only be at a fraction of my true might and matters not. I'll be more than strong enough to crush you and return home. If it means I have to rip apart this entire dimension to return home, so be it. Central aberration mystery 1. Okay, so he's got a lot of health. Just for, or are you told endlessly to build the seal you stand upon, turn back you who would release it upon the world? Level X Blighted Abyss. Oh, I'm sorry, Venser. Just a bonus dungeon showed up. I can't really do much to fight you. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. Ye of faint heart, proceed no further. Only the mightiest heroes will survive this abyss. Alright, well, let's do this. So I have no idea how bad this is going to be. But we got another bonus dungeon. We're not beating Venser quite yet. Seems like I have no choice but to fall all the way down 5 floors. Oh boy. Well, this is certainly one of the places of all time. Is it possible to kill this guy? I wonder. See, these guys coming back every time is really annoying. Can you, like, not do that? Like, I really wonder, can you just kill these guys? Probably should not waste my time on that. This is going to be an annoying dungeon, isn't it? Oh, and chain chomps. Ah, they have long range. This is gonna be a rough dungeon. Right, they're not gonna be affected by that. I just use Neru's love. Let me guess, it's just gonna be those moving slowly back and forth. Okay, I could have done that a little better. Certainly not taking the most care in this dungeon, which I probably should be. That opens that up. Okay. Okay, that's just how this place is gonna be, okay? Alright, Alright, so we're just gonna have to keep beating up a bunch of these guys. That's lovely. I mean, I'm probably dead anyways, but... God, I'm gonna have to get used to fighting those guys a bunch. There's just no avoiding that. That's going to suck. This is... Oh, this could be a dungeon, man. Can't have things be too easy. Okay, so like, it's not... I mean, like, I'm not a big fan about how they're like, oh, fight for these guys. Like, that just seems a little weird. It just moves so erratically, it's... I mean, maybe I just want to save. All that just for the compass. Alright, I mean, whatever. Oh, these guys shoot bombs now. Lovely, 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 lovely. Well, this is certainly one of the places of all time. Now, if that guy had given me the map instead of the compass, I would have been really happy. But we don't get that, do we? This doesn't really look like the kind of room I want to deal with. I want to have enemies charging at me while I'm trying to figure out whatever the heck is going on here. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, it just takes forever to work. Probably could have done with taking a little bit less damage. Oh, I realized this guy summons Vires. Oh my gosh, this is getting out of control. Oh man, we're in for a rough time, aren't we? We'll tackle that room in a bit. I think you're supposed to lower. I didn't need to do that. It's fine. They really said, just let's make everything so much harder. I don't want to do it. I don't know. I think this one may be a little rough. I can't kill this guy fast enough. Like, look at this! Look at this! Gosh, finally pulled the numbers a bit. Right, we killed them all, and what? It doesn't give me anything? Was I just doing that for the fun of it? Oh, man. Oh, man. This... We're in for a rough trip. That's for sure. Like, I'm already not like the best at this game, and then now it's like, all right, we're gonna turn up the difficulty to 11 or 12. Let's just do this to buy myself some time to whack these guys. What am I looking at here? You have gosh dang cuckoos with shields? What even? Okay, we're done with that. So I'm supposed to shoot, or supposed to hammer these, I think. No. I guess either one works. Let's... Oh my... What is this? This is like the only safe spot in this room. Like, I'm just having a bit of difficulty, like, comprehending what exactly am I dealing with here. Hey, can you stop cursing me, please? Alright, well, this is still like a mostly safe position. Like, this isn't too bad. It's just... This whole dungeon is much, much rougher than I was expecting it to be. Get over here, Tektites, because I don't want you knocking me down into the pit. No. Oh, no. Assume this is towards the end of the game, but this dungeon is brutal. Yeah, so this is actually, hello, Sirocco. Nice to see you, first of all. But yeah, this is a bonus dungeon that's supposed to be really, really difficult. And in fact, might even be, might be a bit beyond my ability to do. Like, I imagine the bosses just absolutely slaughter me. And I really need a map. This is gonna be rough. I'm taking so much damage from all the different enemies. They're powered up versions of everything throughout the game, and it's just... Ooh, it's rough. What is going down here even do for me? Can I, like... No. Maybe I can do... No, I don't have enough. Okay, well, I have to just... Quick and be careful. Bye to these. I'm sorry, can I get that, please? I pressed all the switches. Oh, you gotta keep killing those things every time. Oh, don't keep doing this to me, game. Maybe yeah, clipping through there. Just, we gotta do it. Oh yeah, like, so keep in mind, so like the normal Zelda game has about like 8 dungeons and then like a smaller final dungeon. This has 12. And it's like I have the best armor in the game as far as I'm wearing, and they're still like tearing through me. Now, granted, I am being like quite a bit reckless, but that's just generally how I play these games. I could like slowly navigate through all these rooms bit by bit, but I don't think I really want to spend all that time doing that. Like, I think I know what the next room wants of me, what it expects. It's basically kill all the Pole's voices without hitting any of the switches on the back, because if you hit the switches on the back, then you can't get the item. That is a tall ask. Oh, you're gonna... Oh! Oh! Okay, I don't know how you're supposed to kill those, but I need that for the item, which I don't even know what the item is. It uses a sprite for the Rod of Seasons, but, like... clearly it's not the Rod of Seasons. Also, some shortcuts would be really appreciated. So I don't have to go through this mess every time just to get back to this one room. This... I mean, like, I'm guessing I need to use some other alternative way of killing the Pole's voices that isn't the arrows, because the arrows will lock me out of it. Wizard techniques easier, so oh yeah, like they traditionally are, but I don't know how. I don't think it's quite so simple here. You see, yeah, see, like they're not gonna let it be that easy. Like maybe the magic rod, because the silver arrows will pierce, so I can't use that. The magic rod would make it pretty feasible, but it's rough. I need to just recharge my magic here a bit. It's just the easiest way to get through that room. Maybe the best way to get hearts here might be to just have an overwhelming amount of Iris. course, it doesn't always work, does it? All right, let's just go down here. Get a quick magic refill. Try that again. I ain't going this way. This is the wrong way. Yeah, I should probably try to clear this room normally and then go down to fight these stuff. Because, like, at some point I will have to get to the other side of this legit, and, well, the stuff down there is definitely something I have to worry about. Might be able to save it for later. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right, that opens up stuff for us. Hopefully that's a shortcut. If it's not a shortcut, I'm gonna be very sad. No, don't do that to me. Stop hitting me with your... Okay, so killed. Good job, me. Alright. Well, hopefully this will just drop us down. It will. No, it just opens up an alternative path. Alright, well, we have so many routes to take. It's just they all suck. Maybe they don't all suck, but there's definitely something I need to grab at the end of this path, so we're gonna keep going along this path. I haven't gone down those stairs yet either. Shortcuts would be so nice. Okay, so that just doesn't hurt them at all. What is... I'm just a little silly. I overthought it so hard. I just used sword beams. That's literally all you need to do. It doesn't even trigger the switches in the back. I thought it was something really complex. No, it turns out it's super easy. Oh, man. Well, that makes a lot more sense why it's so punishing if you fail. It's not supposed to be that hard.
It takes a while to kill them. I need to be careful not to die to these turrets. Really is probably what they're calling. Got a bloody staff. Its magic will wreck almost anything it touches. Cool. Will that actually help me, though? It really, really goes through my magic really fast, though. I'm just gonna chill here, let my magic. You know what? It's probably best to just Rear's Wind, go to the start, fall all the way down. Actually, Interesting. Oh, okay, they just put that room there. That helps a lot. So could I maybe use a potion and then just wreck those 4 guys? That feels like what the game is trying to tell me there. I'm gonna use the potion to recover my magic after, so I pretty much get 2 uses, which should be enough to annihilate them. Huh, okay. What? Really? All that, and you just give me 1 whole rupee? Oh. I'm glad that I only tried that after I got the staff, because that would be just... That'd be downright insulting. Yeah, it's a pretty good bit. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I waited to fight those guys instead of saying I'm gonna do it, because otherwise I'd be so bad. Alright. Let's... Okay, so we can go this way. Okay, we're starting to let things get a little out of control. Okay, here's a thought. What if I ignore all the guys? Yeah, we don't need to worry about fighting all that garbage. Okay, but now we we need to make our way back. Use that for quick heal. So many routes to take through this dungeon. And I don't know if any of them are any good at all. We're mostly just winging it here. Alright, now we just stay here and wait, because the best way to kill these guys is to just reflect the magic back on them. How far does this section go, man? Okay, that backfired just a little bit. Okay, I mean, like, yeah, I'm just very, very not playing this optimally at all. And then, I'm racking up tons of deaths while just trying to speed through some of these sections, but it's alright. There, I just did a bad job of sneaking through the big sneaking through it. It's like just slicing, dicing myself on it is not really. Okay, that is kill me right. Okay, and I wanted to just double check to make sure that didn't hurt me as well, and that's why I did. Yeah, these guys do launch sword beams. Like, I kind of forgot that they do that. Most of these rooms, I just want to get done with them as soon as possible. There's just so much going on. These paths go forever, dude. Seems like a good place for this. And just run through. Actually, waiting up a bit up here and then using Nehru's Love. So I don't die to these guys super quick, would probably be a good move. And a guess. He could have given me a fairy or something for my trouble. It just keeps going! Just let it stop at some point. I'm not going to be able to react fast enough to whatever the Lens of Truth reveals to me. Oh, I guess I could. Okay, it's Wild Ride A-Rid. Technically speaking, Ganon was already killed in this because some big bad guy wanted Ganon's power. Okay, yeah, no, I need a. Let me buy myself another potion. We did really nice if that guy sold red potions, given how much we're going to be going through here, but things are too much to ask for, I guess. Just like, of course, 20 other paths I still need to explore. I don't have a map. Yeah, these guys... I need to be a little smarter about this. Because I know I'm trying to use Nehru's Love to... I have to worry about the damage from a lot of things. Just wait a bit here. Because, like, I really need to be just a bit more patient. Don't shove me in there. Okay. Bringing a bottle probably go a long way to place this soon. Yeah, no, the only healing you have is potions. And there is a better potion than this, but it only, I have to go quite a ways out of my way. And, like, I'm dying so much, it's hard to, like, fully build back up the resources. These guys are taking long enough to kill me. I could probably... could cheese this with Nehru's Love. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm going to, you know what, use the potion. Well, no, I need to be able to do... Gosh, this place is so annoying. Keeps going. Actually, I don't... Right, so you're not supposed to kill these guys. You just gotta be very, very, very careful. like that. Yeah, I need to get better at timing this. I mean, it's just simple. I've just never really got the handle on it. Yeah, there we go. I could probably beat up all those guys, but I don't wanna. Just use a Nere's Love here, and then drink the potion. And then it's just gonna be dense virus spam because we have this many virus. Like, what else do you want me to do, game? Now, parry. For so long as that Wizrobe is still alive, he's just gonna spawn more of these guys. We're just gonna keep doing this. And now it ends. I don't even know if there's any point to fighting all these guys. Yep, there wasn't. There's point, and this branches off. Do you really? Okay, so that connects back there. Okay, so that just leads me back here. That doesn't do anything. Oh, but I can do that to get a quick magic refill. Okay, now we just need to hammer these. Well, avoiding death by change, huh? We can just annihilate that guy. Alright, that opens that path up there. We do have a quick health refill if I don't flub this. Not drop down into the pit. That won't get us. Actually, we're going to chill here for a bit, get some, get our magic back up, and then we're going to use Nere's Love to be able to reach that center spot. That's probably the safe way to handle this. we go here. Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that outcome. It's just hard to fight with all those other garbage going on. But if we get a blue potion in, it lets us heal up and also just straight up annihilates the guy with the second charge of the bloody staff. It was such a long path to get there. Hopefully I don't forget it. Let me go refresh my magic. Wrong spot, but you know, might as well cover my health. Let me go down here. Got this relatively simple room. We have this room. Wait over here so we can get to the next room. I've forgotten just how many sections there were in this hacking game. At least it seems like we are approaching a dead end. I don't know what we get for doing this dead end. So that is a slight problem. I mean, maybe this whole thing is just another joke. And so like, oh, you didn't have to actually do this. We have this stupid room. Dish myself a map would be really useful. Very, very, very useful. Here. Go up here. Alright, now we should be able to just absolutely wreck this guy. Fairy. It's basically like a mini potion, so we can just now we can destroy the head. There we go. Oh, okay. No. This is pain. This is just painful. I already. Oh, I got sniped there. Okay, well. How long does this rabbit hole go? Like, if every path is as long as this, this is going to be a very, very, very long dungeon, man. Oh, man. Well, I am here at 100% games, and sometimes that just means absolute suffering. Wait a moment for our thing to come back. You're meant to come back. Don't do that to me. I want to be able to get through this room taking minimal damage. Now we kill some pectites. You know what would really sell the whole Blighted Abyss thing? Having it have a darkness filter over the whole dungeon as you go through. I was doing a demo for another Zelda classic game that had a similar bonus dungeon abyss thing. And they did that, and it was rough. No, I should have been a little more. Let's just go through all that over again. This place really could use some shortcuts. I know it's supposed to be a brutal bonus dungeon, but like you didn't need to be that brutal. I do have enough health that I could just take some of these, but oh, maybe we don't. Just kill all but one. Yeah, let's do that. Now these guys die. Don't have to do silly little shenanigans. Then use that. Then don't be really dumb. You know what I could use here? Yeah, I just forget I have a really powerful staff that will annihilate my enemies. Gosh, why didn't I use it before? Okay, thank goodness. That's the end of that path. So what lies up this way? Alright, so we can't progress any further that way. You know what? Just kill me. I have my reasons. Let's save all that progress so I don't accidentally lose it all. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I don't want to bother with that puzzle there. Let me just bomb that guy. Alright, that makes that easy. Anything for hitting these? I don't imagine so. No? Okay, well that's fine. Right, another one of these rooms, as if we just didn't already have enough of that. So a map would be nice. I cycle through these. Once again, we're just going to do this method. Probably not. Like, I can die after I've done that. Wait, does that? I mean, I guess it technically opens up that side path there, but... Get magic refill. Just tank it. I mean, I probably could use Neighbor's Love there. Oh, you're gonna make me do that every single time. Alright, well, that makes this path a bit more annoying, but it's still manageable. We're gonna wait a moment because, you know, I just want to use Neighbor's Love. I don't want to actually figure out the timings and all that. It's just here, man. All right, so we got a key. Oh. Those guys aren't moving from there, are they? Well, what if I used Nehru's? Yep, you can just cheese it. It's just that easy. I got really lucky with being able to do that. Falling down here, grant me. That is a good question. I have no idea. Okay, so I need to figure out which route I'm going to take next. Did I already go this way? Alright, unlock the other side of that. Okay, well, it's useful that I did that. I would still appreciate a map. Do I have to fight this guy? Wait a minute. No, this was the room to get the compass. I remember now. So no, I don't need to fight that guy again. Alright, so, well, I like to play a single-player card game. So I assume you mean a single-player card game roguelike. In which case, it depends. I mean, like, which... You mean, like, TCG Pocket or any of the other adaptations of the, Pokemon trading card game? I mean, like, I could. But I don't know. I wouldn't do it on stream because I don't think there's enough going on to really do it. Just for 100%. Fun, please. What does that do for us? I have no clue whatsoever. Okay. Let me open up Paint. Okay. So I want to go. I can go up here. And let's see. Oh, no, do I actually want to go that way? No, I don't think I do. I want to go here. And now we can go back. I assume you have to do it all in one trip. Otherwise it will reset or something. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. That's convenient. I mean, I still need to get through this room, but... Would I try punch out? We see urgency is easier than so you don't want to get beat up. Maybe at some point. I still have like quite a few games on my backlog that I want to get through. But I'm not against it though. I have seen some people play the game before. Oh, is that a dead end? That's a dead end. Okay, I was just being a little silly. I know there's like a really brutal gauntlet. And that just feels like it would be, when I say like, oh, that'd be really brutal. Oh yeah, well, what am I doing right now, huh? Is this not brutal? Oh, I didn't mean to swap off my sword. That's very mean of you. That's not too bad. Who's key here? I was totally ready to cheese that with Neri's love, but then it ended up not even being necessary. Alright, so we need another key to go that way. That's a little annoying. Where do I... See what's up here. It feels like another one where you just burn it all. Okay, let's go this way. Swap to a different item before he starts making... No, don't make me leave. I might be close enough to... No. I just need to not be really dumb. Apparently it's a tall ass, but... Alright, so another key here. That's good to know. That thing's just annoying. Okay, but that's manageable if I'm not just like really dumb. Okay, you don't need to shove me all the way back down here, but it's all right. All right, come on, let me through already. Time. Alright, so that's in the key. Why don't we save our progress here, and then we can continue. So now we can go back around this whole thing. I am wondering, is this... Like, maybe this leads to the map, and I really should ignore this room. Like, I could really use a map. That would be so helpful, and it's worth going off on a slight detour. Yeah, I know I'm bad. This game. Heck. Alright, I didn't. Well, we'll do that. Didn't mean to fall down here, but it's alright. Yep, see, it is the map. I knew it. Glad I decided to come this way. It's like, there's not actually a whole lot for each floor, huh? Let's just do a quick... Another save and quit. Save or progress. Not do that. Alright, now let's go this way. To deal with all these guys again. Die. Come on, spawn a little closer to me. There we go. There you go, like that. Just best to ignore them. Alright, where does this good old key take us? Do I even need to fight all these guys? Okay, this is definitely not the most efficient way of doing things. And the guy's still alive! Yeah, I don't know why I did all that. Okay, well, that opens that door up. Yeah, I'm kind of just not interested in that room anymore. All right, where should I head next? Like, I've been every room here, pretty much. No, it looks like I need to do that room up there. I need to pretty much explore this way, because I haven't done that at all. Okay, well, this is simple. That solves the puzzle, and then... No, don't do that. Don't undo my... Oh, I see. There's these giant razor blade guys here. Well, you know what? It's okay. Maybe it's not particularly okay, but... Okay, yeah, no, that's... a bit too much. Alright, let's go back down here. Try to get there. I should have recovered my magic. You know what? There's still time to do that. Let me go through here. We got those guys. Okay, stop blocking my way. Okay, falling down again. Go this way, quickly use portal sphere. good enough, really. Works for me. Sometimes you just need to do crazy stuff. I just like to chill here for a bit. Build up my magic again. And actually, haven't explored most of this stuff on this level. Interesting. Yeah, there's this room we keep getting sent back to, basically. I haven't really been to that corner. I need to figure that out at some point. So maybe I'd cheese that a little. I can kind of just chill here for a bit. This is a key I can easily get. Oh, right, there's this... okay, maybe I forgot a little bit about those spikes. Alright, well... Really, you should just use Nehru's Love and then just tank through it. Really seems like that's the answer to this next room, too. Yeah. Alright, now we can properly do this one. Guy will cooperate with us. Okay, thank you. Okay. Alright, so that's another small key. Just not everything that's said needs a reaction. I can just ignore some of these guys, honestly. Let's see if I could get over there. Which, this, maybe? No, it needs to be down there. Oh, we can still figure out how to do that. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the thing that we already did. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of the floor down below that. I'm pretty sure. So the question is, how do I get there again? I can't drop down from above. Yeah, it is ever so slightly confusing. I was like, I know I want to say I did reach that room. Or am I being silly? No. Like, I had to reach that room some way. So how did I get there? Well, we haven't done this room yet either, so... That being said, that guy is really annoying. Definitely not a fan of him. Okay, so these guys are annoying. But, I mean, like, it should be trivial to get in a position where they're both... Yeah, see, now they're not a problem at all, so I can just advance through this at my own pace. Alright, what awaits me here? It's another one of you guys. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay, yeah, this is just a time one. It should be simple enough. Just gotta make sure I get it right. Get this first throw correct, which I'm like not doing at all. You know, like not accidentally sending yourself off into the next room. failed attempt. It really takes a decent bit for the Gale Boomerang to get back. Okay. That seems just a tad bit rude. Alright, that opens up more stuff in spots we haven't even really been to. Okay, well, I need to figure out where to go next. I think getting there would be good. I don't remember how I got there, though, which is a problem. Actually, let me think about this. Right, that's how I get over there. Alright, well, this is just an obvious... Okay, so we're at the other side of this room. Just ignore them. Okay, we're at this room now. I don't know why I did that really bad way of playing that, but it's fine. Just run through it. Most of it, you don't need to engage with everything. Thank goodness there's a staircase there. This might be a good time to just die, reset, come back with more stats, all that. Just run through everything, it'll be fine. Alright, so we killed that guy right off the bat. Now we just gotta deal with these gosh dang chain chomps. I don't know how much you're supposed to be using Neru's Love, but I mean, might as well. Alright, what does this get us? I would very much like to not engage with this room. Just activate the guy. Alright, yeah, I had that one coming. Refill my magic before doing this, but it's fine. Just run through everything. Okay, so it expects me to kill this guy. Well, I don't very much like the sound of that. I think it's time we go buy ourselves another potion. Because it just helps a lot with those guys. Try to be a little, you know, I should go make sure I get a magic refill. So I can do all my cheese shenanigans. Would be a good idea to use the hook shot. Dodge stuff if you're good. Novel concept, I know. Yeah, I thought I could dodge that guy, but I guess not. And we just activate it again. Lovely little room you have here. Alright, well, this shouldn't be that bad, right? Okay, good. If this activated him, I would have been a little concerned. Now we just walk past him, and it's a non-issue. Alright, well, we are on the verge of death, but it could be a lot worse. No, let me have this. Thank you. All right, that opens that door up for us. Who knows what that's going to do? How do I get down there again? A specific way. Oh, I need to... no, that's just a one-way, okay. remind myself how I get there. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I got it. Ish. They're going around this way, or am I... I need another key to go that way. Yes, it is this. We don't know what's this way. Okay, it's another one of these gosh dang rooms. Might be good to do love. Alright, so I didn't know the magic beam shooting turrets could actually be destroyed. That's interesting. I mean, not that it really is going to do as much good, but it's good to know, even if it is a bit late into the game to find that out. Okay, game, you can't just... Alright, that calls for a red potion, if I've ever seen one. Like, it's not too far to go and grab one from here, but still. Alright, back into the abyss. Alright, that's the boss key. We still need another key. I guess we need to try and get to the right here. Take a look into that. I guess I haven't been up there. Is that just a... Probably just as simple as defeat these enemies. Yeah, I guess it really is. Probably want to have Lens of Truth here. Okay, it's just a bunch of spikes everywhere, every direction. Okay, well, there's two routes here. Let's take this way first. Or not. Let's just wait for them to annihilate themselves. Okay, I don't remember how to get there. Apparently, I do not remember how to get there. What was it on again? Okay, no, it's just right here. That could be worse. Wait for these guys to kill themselves. We're gonna use Nehru's Love to hopefully get through this. Just that hurt is gonna be really annoying. Nehru's Love doesn't defend from all knockback too, so that's a little rough. It shoves you down really, really fast. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, man. This is just going to be a really difficult execution. It'd be nice if these guys didn't just respawn every single gosh dang time, you know? But, I think I might be able to do it. Should have let my stuff recharge. Alright. Yeah, like, it's doable. I just don't like it. speed up a little here and recover a minute. Actually, for one Fanary's level, I would be so nice. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I thought I could just tank that. We are getting close to being done with this dungeon. There's not a whole lot left. That makes this room a little more annoying, but we're fine. There's our key. Mary's love moment. We just gotta tank all these. Thank goodness. Save and quit that, and then let's go. I need to make my way back to where the lock thing was. Which, do I even fully remember which way that was? No. No, I don't, but I think it was somewhere along here. Yes, it was. Okay. Alright, so, like, there's no way we managed to defeat the boss in 6 minutes. But we might as well see what it is, get some practice in. Soaring Horror Tartar. Oh boy! That's going to be something. Oof, having to refight previous bosses. I mean, like, it's not necessarily that bad, but like. Like, okay, the cursing is gonna get really annoying. I. This is not too difficult to get to boss. Yeah, if it was difficult, then this would be a nightmare. Well, I mean, it still is going to be a nightmare, but it would be even more of a nightmare. So, like, I kind of don't fully understand what the deal with what you're supposed to do with Tartarus if he's, like, after you defeat Krampus. If it's just like a, like, I'm just not fully sure what it's wanting me to do in this in this next phase. Also, it seems using the Bloody Staff to get rid of Krampus as fast as possible is going to be the play. So much damage going out. It's crazy. I'm guessing when it opens its mouth, that's when it becomes vulnerable. But yeah, this is. I want to at least get like a few more attempts in, so I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing for the next phase. Oops. Should not have done that. Make sure to turn off your Bloody Staff before you start trying to refill your magic. I just don't know if I'm hurting it. Alright, I think I'll give it like one more good try, and then we'll call it there for tonight. I don't know why it's moving it before Krampus now. So there's something funny about using, like, honestly, New Super Mario Bros. Wii Bowser music for this fight. Yeah, that was a really flawed attempt. Try. Alright, one more time, getting past Krampus. Okay, I need to stop doing that. They glitch out the system. Okay, yeah, no, I think that's just probably a good spot to stop for tonight before I let it get too out of hand. But oof, it's gonna be rough. I don't think the final boss, Venser, he's not gonna be that bad. Tartarus, whatever, however you pronounce it. He's gonna be a bit of a rough spot, but we have like pretty much all of next stream to kill him and beat up Venser one last time, and then we can be done with this game. We can move on to the other planned Zelda classic games I have. But yeah, good progress. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Obviously, we're gonna pick this back up on Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, we will see you all next time.